Hi LRBC, this is video number 2 entitled Why on Earth Should I Bother to Fast on Friday the 18th of September. Why should I bother to fast? Why is praying not enough? Here are a few of our thoughts. So, why should I fast? Well, simply because Jesus tells us to. Like in the New Testament, he just says when you fast. He doesn't say if you fast to do it like this. He says when you fast. So he just tells us to. And I'd always been really confused about what fasting is. I'd sort of thought it was like that extra thing you need to do to twist God's arm into answering your prayers or to provoke him into feeling sorry for us in some way. Like maybe it's that God won't listen to us until we fast. But no, I'm really wrong on all of that. These are the few reasons why it's good to fast. So we do it firstly just to remind ourselves that apart from God, we can do nothing. You know, that it's all about him, it's not about us. And so we fast to prioritise God over our basic needs in the day, you know, of food, of drink. We prioritise him over distractions like the TV, like tidying up, like the chaotic thoughts that are going around our head. We also fast so that every time we feel those hunger pangs or that irritation that we're not watching TV like we normally would, we will remember what we're doing and turn our thoughts to God and his direction. Like at that point when I'd normally eat my dinner, I'm going to go, oh God, I'm not eating because I want to know your will for London Road and what it should look like. Please speak to me. Physiologically, fasting's really good for us. Like it improves our brain function. It focuses us, it centres us, it makes our body focus, and it helps our mind be open to hear what God has to say to us. And we fast to let God know we're serious, you know, about hearing from him. So serious that we're going to put ourselves out for it for the day or for however long. So for this day, on the Friday the 18th of September, we are going to be praying and fasting to find out what God wants LRBC to look like when we re-emerge and what our focus and our priority should be. So it's stuff like how should gatherings look when they're allowed, but more than that, it's like what should our spiritual focus be? What does God want to point out to us? It's God, should everything we've done before automatically start back how it did before? Are there some things you don't want us to do or you want to reshape? How should small groups look, youth groups? How should Catch look? What do we need to grow in as a church? Where's God nudging us? What does he want to speak to us about? How does he want to direct us? What do we need to confess and let go of? So they're the reasons that we're going to fast. That's a little bit about why we might fast. And in our next video, we're going to talk a few pointers for different people on how it might work for you in your day. But lastly, here's just a few pointers of how to make the day work for you. So first off, join us on Zoom, 9:30 in the morning. You will feel way more part of something if you join us and we start the day together. And then join us at the end of the day if you can at 9, just to briefly share what God's been saying and to close this time together. If you can't do any of that, but you're on social media, let us know when you're starting the day so that we can support each other. Let's use the hashtag pray and fast 2020. Let's use that so we can support each other. And if you can't do any of that, ring somebody, a close friend, someone in your house group, and just let them know that you're going to be taking part in this. Not to show off, because Jesus says don't make a fuss. Do it in quiet, just get on with it. But just so we feel part of something, let's connect and support each other on that day. Look out for the next video with some tips on what to do and how to do it.